Dr. Gemma Newman.
Yes.
Thank you for being on Veggie Channel.
It's my pleasure.
We are making a series of video about physicians that one in the middle of their life, they become vegan.
Yes.
And we would like to know what caused the switch in their life. So what about you?
For me, it was a long road, which started out actually with my husband. So he was a marathon runner and he was getting a lot of inflammation in his legs. He had to stop training and he wasn't doing so well with his training and his performance. So he decided, what can I do differently to get better results? So he started to look at people like Rich Roll, Scott Jurek, Brendan Brazier. He read their books and he decided to give a whole food plant-based diet a go. And at that time I thought, oh no, he's going to get a nutritional deficiency. Where's he going to get his protein from? I hadn't really done the research into nutrition that I should have done. And he did tremendously well. The next marathon he ran, he did it an hour and 10 minutes faster than his previous marathon. So he really got my attention and I thought, oh, okay, has my non-medical husband figured out something that I should really know? So then I did a lot of research. I delved into the journal articles, all the journal articles I could, and I discovered that there was mechanistic data, randomized controlled trials, epidemiological data, public health data.
A lot of literature.
Absolutely.
So what age around about you discovered this literature?
Well, I was in my mid-30s and it's interesting because I had lost a lot of weight in my mid-20s but I still had a high lipid profile and I was still getting a lot of knee pains when I ran. When I switched secretly to my plant-based diet, I didn't want to lose face. I found that my lipid profile was normalized and that I no longer got knee pains and so I began to realize personally and professionally the benefits.
So during your classical studies at the university, you didn't know anything about plant-based diet or something was told to the students?
When I was going through my medical training, it was more to do with things like pharmacology and anatomy, pathophysiology, communication skills. The topic of nutrition was only discussed with relation to deficiencies and rare diseases that we don't really see in the Western world. Now we know that most causes of death are around heart disease and cancer, and we don't cover nutrition with relation to chronic disease, no.
So you think the new generation physicians are more aware about these scientific studies, or it's still difficult to get them to be in contact with this new literature, I would say?
I expect it's quite mixed. I know some young medical students that are hugely passionate about lifestyle medicine and they've set up their own lifestyle medicine organisations at their medical schools. I've got colleagues who are going into medical schools to teach nutrition and lifestyle interventions. So progress is being made, but it can take on average about 15 years for scientific breakthroughs to get from journals to actual medical practice. So I think we've still got a long road ahead of us, but progress is being made.
What would be your advice to give to the physicians that are interested in this new lifestyle?
My advice is that you can become the happiest doctor that you know, because when you learn the benefits of plant-based nutrition and you can share those with your patients, then they will start to notice huge improvements with their chronic diseases, and you'll notice as well in your own life and the lives of your loved ones the benefits. So my advice is to just go for it and think of your patient as a person, listen to them, help them, and then they'll listen to you and you'll really reap the rewards.
Okay, thank you very much.